Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over the top 5 best traps for catching griefers in your SMP. So, as you probably know, is that in every SMP, at least every SMP that I've joined, there's always been that one griefer that tries to ruin the server for everyone. Like what I say, all it takes is one bad egg to ruin a server for everyone. So I'm going to be going over the top 5 best traps that I have made for catching griefers on your SMP. So our first trap is called Deathbed. Now basically, that's what it says, because we all know that griefers tend to steal people's beds. So basically what I got here is a trap for that. So if I do go into survival mode here, we have Deathbed. So let's say I'm a griefer, right? I'm walking in, ooh, I want to take your bed. I'm a griefer, I'm gonna break it. Your griefer's gonna have a little bit of a rough day. He's gonna die and fall in lava. It's basically how that works. Okay guys, so how this trap works is that you have a bed right here, so there is an observer under the bed, but you have to be careful when you build this one, because if anybody sleeps in the bed, it will activate the trap. So make sure you build like a fake bed that you know that nobody's gonna sleep in, otherwise they're gonna activate the trap and you might kill one of your innocent friends. So what we have underneath of here is the observers then bring in a 1-tick pulse, which then activates this dropper, then dispensing it into the chest, and then activating this comparator, which then therefore turns off this redstone torch and deactivates the pistons, and therefore causing the gravel to fall and sending all this concrete into the lava below along with your griefer. Okay guys, for our second trap is called the Enchantment Table of Boom, and it basically does what it says. It's basically like your public enchanting area that you have at spawn on your basic SMP. And if any member of your SMP just uses it to enchant their pickaxe or whatever, it will not set off the trap. So you can use the enchantment table with no worries. But if some griefer decides to come in and take the bookshelves, like this, uh-oh, they're gonna get trapped in here, and they're gonna go boom, and they're gonna die. So, very effective trap. So, how the enchantment table of Boom works is that there is an observer underneath of all of the bookshelves and the enchantment table, and when somebody breaks one of those books, it causes an update, which then activates this piston, pushing that block up, therefore not allowing the player out, and then it also activates the TNT and blows the whole thing sky high. But if you do build this on your SMP, make sure that you build this at least 50 blocks away from any other builds, because you don't want to accidentally blow up your friend's house. Okay guys, so for our third trap, we have the Ban Hammer. So basically, let's say you have your chest full of your valuables inside your base, and some thief or griefer wants to come in and steal your stuff. So let's say, hey, I'm the griefer, I want to take your, what's in the chest? Oh, that's a lot of good stuff, give me more. And then they take out the diamonds. Oh, netherite, that's a lot of netherite. What the heck happened? So, how the Ban Hammer works is that when an item is taken out of this chest, it then brings this tick down 1 because it deactivates this comparator just a little bit, which brings this tick down 1, which then activates this redstone torch tower up here, which therefore turns this redstone off, at deactivating the piston and causing the anvil to fall on the griefer's head. But be careful though, if you do this in your own base, make sure that you don't set the trap on yourself. For our fourth trap, we have Ding Dong Ditch. So, let's say some griefer decides to grief your wonderful, nice little cozy house you made. And let's say like, ooh, the griefer, he's looking inside, he sees this big pile of diamonds in there. He's like, oh, I want those diamonds. Looks in the windows like, oh, that's a lot of diamonds. I'm gonna take them diamonds before I grief this place. How do I get in? Oh, there's a button right here? Okay. I mean, I don't know why the button's down low, but I mean, I'm guessing this is the way in. Your griefer's not going to have a very good day after that. So, how Ding Dong Ditch works is that there's basically this button is hooked up to a piston underneath of here, and when that piston will retract, and therefore pulling the block out from underneath the player, but not bringing the player in with the block, because there is a slab right here which then keeps the player in place, and then the player will drop in lava. If you were to build this on your SMP, make sure that you don't have any friends that just want to take a look in your house. Make sure you put up a sign that says "Do not enter," you know, just to be on the safe side so you don't kill any of your innocent friends. Whoa ho ho ho, you think you could hide your villager breeder in the nether, hey? Well, this trap here is called villager drop, and you can build this in the overworld. It's more of a guaranteed death if you build it in the nether. So all we have here is your basic trading hall that you find on your basic SMP. And, you know, griefers, they like to kill the villagers, especially like your really good villagers. So this trap here is basically a fake trading hall that you can use to lure your griefers in, and it'd be a guaranteed death if they were to come in here and kill their villagers. So if you walked out here and you're like looking through their trades and they're like, you see there's some pretty decent trades in here. I mean, obviously these trades kind of suck. I mean, blast protection, that kind of sucks. But I mean, if you were to come in here and kill a villager, your griefer is gonna have a really bad day after that. How the villager drop works is that there is a pressure plate, a stone pressure plate underneath of all of the villagers. And if one of the villagers gets killed, it deactivates that pressure plate and therefore turns on these redstone torches, which then activate this redstone line, which then comes down here, deactivates this redstone torch, and deactivates all these pistons, and therefore making all of this brown concrete fall down into the lava along with your griefer. And while you may not have to warn your friends about this, but if your friends are like changing out villagers, make sure that you do let them know that this is a trap. And I strongly recommend that you don't do this with your real villager breeder. Just make a fake one. But if you get like a really good mending trade, put that in your real villager. Save this one for your crap villagers. Okay guys, so I'm thinking that's going to do it for this video. This is more of like a silly video than anything, but some of these traps are actually very helpful for catching griefers on your SMP. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is MC Storm. Peace out.